Today I want to talk to you about building your business from $0 to your first 100,000 and beyond using strategies that work without huge investments in advertising or complex tools. So let's talk about how to grow from 0 to 100,000 and beyond as a one-person business. Yes, a business powered entirely by you. In today's economy, technology has turned solo entrepreneurship into something that can be very scalable, high profit margin venture available for anyone. If you have ever doubted that you could do it, this video, I hope, will show you otherwise. I'm Kris Safarova, CEO of strategytraining.com, firmsconsulting.com. I authored over 30 books, built a thriving education platform, and helped thousands of leaders and entrepreneurs achieve financial and career success. Actually, the numbers are much higher than that. What I'm sharing with you today has transformed many lives, and it can transform yours as well. Let's dive in. Today, with just a laptop and internet connection and some effort, you can build something that scales without needing an office, a lot of employees, inventory. The key is to have an intention to really help people and have a solution that really is an effective solution for people and help them get some kind of transformation. Often it is something that you were able to accomplish for yourself, and then you can do it for other people. You can help other people accomplish the same result. And then everyone benefits. You benefit because you're getting compensated, and other people benefit because they are able to solve a problem that they could not solve without you, or could not solve as fast without you, or could not solve as well without you. Platforms like Canva, AI tools such as ChatGPT allow you to do in minutes what used to take teams of people days. You are now competing with large companies. You are able to create something entirely unique based on your expertise and unique set of experiences. And here is a controversial truth. I think being a generalist can be more valuable right now than being a specialist. Specialists get automated, generalists solve problems. I'm a generalist. I was a concert pianist, a banker, a management consultant. I'm a published author. I run multiple businesses in very different industries. Imagine this, you are a solo creator who combines storytelling, marketing, unique experience, and basic knowledge of how to use important tools to run your business, and you have all these experiences in different domains. And you can use AI to speed up the production process of whatever you're creating. But the thing is that I think that when you have knowledge in many different areas and you're a curious person and you're constantly learning and you're pulling from different fields, this is what makes you much harder to replace with tools like AI than someone who is just specializing in one particular area and that is all they know. And so they cannot pull from different places and they cannot problem solve in a way that is as creative as can be done by someone who is a generalist with a lot of knowledge in different areas, and they can pull from many different fields. And I want you to remember that you are irreplaceable because what you offer is unique. You can solve problems in a very unique way. And so you need to continue building up your knowledge base, understanding different areas, understanding different fields, and then applying it to the problem you decided to solve for your clients. Let's break down the core components of a one-person business. Number one is your brand. Who are you? What do you stand for? And why should people trust you? Think of your brand as the world you invite others into. It's about world building. For your content, this is how you share your expertise. Social posts, videos, blogs. This build your authority and nurture your audience. For example, an aspiring programmer uses short-form videos to teach quick things other programmers would like to know. And over time, this content evolves into paid programs, masterclasses. Your product or service is next one. This is the transformation you offer. It could be an ebook, course, consulting package, or even in-person event. Your product solves a specific problem for a specific audience. For example, a video editor creates a do-it-yourself brand kit course for small business owners, enabling them to build polished visuals without hiring an editor. Next one is your system. Automation and processes make your business scalable. AI tools for scheduling, content creation, customer communication reduce the workload so you can focus on growth. Most entrepreneurs start their journey hustling, working long hours, trying to do everything themselves. But the secret to sustainable growth lies in building systems. Early in my career, I thought I had to do everything. And I was doing everything. I was designing my first website. I was managing all client requests. And it wasn't until I implemented systems that things really took off. Here's what I mean by systems. Automate repetitive tasks. For example, use tools to streamline scheduling or even write first drafts of your content based on your other content. For example, you can take a webinar you did and ask ChatGPT to convert it into a YouTube video using the best insights from your presentation. You can also build workflows for your sales and marketing. You can have free webinars, free resources, like a valuable PDF download. And delegate smartly. If you are doing tasks that someone else on your team can do and you can afford to pay them, you are limiting yourself, you are limiting your growth. Focus your time on high-value activities like strategy, innovation, marketing, product development, collaborations, and working with key clients. Most businesses fail because they try to sell something no one needs. Instead, focus on solving real burning problems. Health, wealth, relationships, and life's work are the eternal markets people will always invest in. Here's how. If you are passionate about video editing, design a program that helps creators get good at video editing in under 30 minutes a day, learning over 1 month period. If you are in tech, teach small businesses how to integrate AI into their workflows. If you are a writer, create a journal that guides people through writing so they never feel they have a writing block. And always remember that people don't buy products, they buy solutions to their problems. The key to scaling is creating offers that solve specific problems for your audience. So ask yourself, what is your audience struggling with? How can your product or service solve that problem in a way nobody else can? This principle applies whether you are selling an ebook or running a course or offering consulting services. The clearer and more tangible your value, the faster you will scale. Think about it. You would be much more willing to pay someone for solving a pressing problem you have, and so does everyone else. Remember, your audience is often just one step behind where you are now. So sell them solutions that worked for you and will deliver the results for them. Now, it is tempting to focus on revenue and forget about what is sustainable. But burnout is a real threat, especially for solo entrepreneurs. Here's how you can grow without sacrificing your health and personal life. Embrace AI automation. Use tools like ChatGPT for content ideation or handling some of your customer support. For example, I use AI to create many of my images used in marketing materials. Batch your work. Instead of creating content every day, batch tasks like filming videos all in one day. So you set it up all one time and you record a few videos. And measure what matters. Focus on metrics that drive growth, like conversion rates, lifetime customer value, and retention. And don't focus on vanity metrics like followers and views. Finally, let's talk about the one thing that will make or break your business. Trust. You may be selling a $20 book or a $10,000 program, but people need to trust you before they can buy it. Here's how to build trust. Show results. Share client stories or your own results. Be transparent. Share your journey, the wins, the challenges. Then deliver value. Always deliver value. Offer free resources that solve real problems. This could be a detailed guide, checklist, even a free training. For example, for strategytraining.com, we have so many free resources we share, such as template for the winning resume that got offers from top 2 consulting firms, or a copy of one of my books that I co-written with my clients. So without someone paying us anything, they already getting a lot of value. And of course, when they pay us something, they're getting a lot more value. And the higher they go on the value ladder, the more value they receive from us. And we are very careful about that. We always want to make sure that at each step of the value ladder, client receives more and more value and more help, so they can elevate from whatever place they're in right now. They can elevate to the next level. When I started strategytraining.com, I focused just as much on helping people as I did on selling. By offering free resources and sharing actionable insights over the last 15 years, this is how we built the audience that trusts us. And that trust has led to incredible growth and incredible experiences and relationships with amazing clients. Here's the most important part. Start. Start messy, start imperfectly, but just start. Launch that minimum viable product I often talk about. Write your first post. Offer a service to test your market. As someone who has built multiple businesses from scratch, I can tell you, momentum, it's everything. And as soon as you can see some momentum, build on it. Take it seriously. Don't let it die down. And if you are serious about building your business, check the strategytraining.com. We have so many powerful resources, advanced resources you will not find anywhere else in the world that will give you a real edge as a business person. You can also join my free newsletter and get a checklist with tools I use for my business on femsconsulting.com/tools. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.